Good morning, everybody. Hi, I'm Gabriel Force, the brand ambassador for Be-Moor Radio, and I just got to say we are thankful that you all have joined us for this very, very special podcast. This summer, we had the privilege and the honor to work with over 50 students from around the Detroit area and introduce them to the world of broadcasting and communications. Be-Moor Radio is a worldwide hip-hop station, today heard in over 200 countries, primarily within the African diaspora. Our focus is to play hip-hop music that inspires and uplifts people. We are more than a simple radio station. We are edutainment, education, and entertainment. Our mission is to promote values that shape people who invest in and influence communities that ultimately change the world. Thank you, Grow Detroit's Young Talent. That's where I also got my start for believing in Be-Moor Radio and the young citizens in Detroit just like me. So please, 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 without further ado, help me welcome the host of More of Detroit, Miss Aisha Jones and Darius Price.
Hi everyone, my name is Aisha Jones. I'm a senior at Virgin College Prep and I'm also a professional dancer. Where do I go?
All right, we got. We're going to do a redo.
Wait.
Darius, can you
You
hear
want
me?
to join this and watch it?
Darius, can you hear me?
I thought that we was going live. This is recording this.
Aisha, be still. Darius, can you hear me? Darius? Darius? What's happening here? Darius?
I can hear you.
You can hear me now. Darius, can you hear me? Your screen is frozen.
Hello?
Yes, Darius, your screen is frozen. What are you using? Are you using a computer or your phone? Darius, your computer is frozen. Go to your phone. All right, guys. Welcome to the world of broadcast. If it'll happen live. So we'll give him an opportunity to come back in. By the way, Gabe, the word is diaspora, not whatever the word you use. It's diaspora.
I said this. Oh, that is
diaspora. Diaspora. Say it.
It's diaspora.
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 There you go. Thank you. All right. Thanks, Yusuf, for your patience, which you always have. All right, here comes Darius. All right, Darius, let me hear you start talking.
You hear me now?
Yep, point that camera in the right direction so I can see your whole body. Not the whole body. There you go. Right there. Perfect. Okay. All right, we want to go start. I have not cut the recording off. So we're going to just start from the scratch. I'm going to do the countdown. I'm going to remove everyone from the screen, and when the countdown is up,
Hi, good morning, everybody. I'm Gabriel Force, the brand ambassador for Be-Moor Radio, and we are thankful that you have joined us for this very, very special podcast. This summer, we had the privilege and the honor to work with over 50 students from around the Detroit area and introduce them to the world of broadcasting and communications. Be-Moor Radio is a worldwide hip-hop station, today heard in over 200 countries, primarily within the African diaspora. Our focus is to play hip hop music that inspires and uplifts people. We are more than a simple radio station. We are edutainment, education, and entertainment. Our mission is to promote values that shape people who invest in and influence communities that ultimately change the world. Thank you, Grow Detroit's Young Talent, where I got my first start for believing in Be-More Radio and young citizens in Detroit just like me. So please, please, without further ado, welcome the host of More Detroit, Miss Aisha Jones and Mr. Darius Price.
Hi everyone, good morning. My name is Aisha Jones. I am a senior at Virgin College Prep, and I'm also a professional dancer.
What up, though? My name is Darius Price. I'm 19 years old. I'm a promising illustrator at College for Creative Studies. And welcome to More of Detroit with Be-Moor Radio. More of Detroit is a look into our city and culture through the lenses of young adults just like me and Aisha. This summer, we spent countless hours of doing research and about our city to do more about our show and to be more.
For the next 30 minutes, you will learn. For the next 30 minutes, you will learn fun facts about our city, Detroit. You will visit neighborhoods and meet some of the men and women who help rehabilitate our city.
Mm-hmm. Thank you, Mayor Duggan and the team at GDYT for giving us the opportunity to make money, learn about broadcasting, and explore our city.
Throughout our podcast, they're going to present some fun facts about our city. So let's talk about some of the fun facts. But first, let's meet our first guest.
Starting with Yusuf Shakur.
Luther King.
How you doing? Welcome to the podcast, Mr. Shakur.
Good morning. How are you doing?
brothers are going to make me cuss. And that's going to push a dwindle a lot. Now, for the record, this is Luther Keith.
Oh, that was King.
Keith. You know.
Oh, we got to redo that.
But that's okay. I'm going to, thank God I have great editing skills.
I think I did the script.
So, yes, you should. So, I'm going to pop out. Then I want you to say, welcome our first guest, Aisha. And then I want Darius to add to say Mr. Luther Keith. And then Darius, you were asked the question you asked us. Tell us about Rise Detroit.
Okay.
All right. All right.
We just switched up the names too. We got it now.
Okay, so he wants to start over, like just from introducing our first guest.
I'm going to pop off the screen. I want you to be silent. I want you to count to 10. And then Aisha, go welcome our first guest. Darius, welcome Mr. Luther Keith. All right?
Okay.
Yes.
I want to welcome our first guest.
Luther Keith. Welcome to the podcast, Mr. Keith. Also, good morning.
Good morning.
Okay, guys, I need you to count. Go to 10. Okay, count to 10, and when you see welcome our first guest, Mr. Keith, then when you see look at your screen, you see Mr. Keith on the screen. There, Jerome, get off the screen, please.
I know. I was just gonna say also, let's stay away from saying good morning because when we air this, it may not.
It's too late now.
Okay.
What's name said good morning from the beginning.
All right.
So just say greetings. Thank you. All right, guys, you get it? I hope you got it.
Yeah.
I'm out. When you see me disappear, then you count to 10.
I would like to welcome our first guest.
Luther Keith. Greetings. Welcome to the podcast.
Thank you. Glad to be here.
No problem. So Luther Keith, I have a very important question for you today. What is Arise Detroit? Could you please inform the youth about what it is?
Rise Detroit is a nonprofit coalition of churches, block clubs, and community groups from all over neighborhoods of the city of Detroit. Our goal, the short way to describe this, says that we promote volunteerism, community activism, and positive media images to create a better Detroit and improve the quality of life. So by that, we want to motivate people to get involved in positive programs that improve the neighborhoods, help children, help seniors. We want them to be very active in relation to community issues and be involved. And we also want to encourage our local media to show some of the positive images, positive things that are being done, much like this broadcast reflects on what is being done in the city, because when people see positive images, it motivates them to get involved. It also tells the whole story. Don't just tell half the story. We're very good at telling stories about what's wrong, but we need to be just as diligent and eager to tell stories about what's right and what's working and how we can solve problems. And so that's our whole motivation, is to encourage people to do that. And we've been very fortunate over the course of the last 17 years that we literally have involved hundreds of organizations and thousands of people in neighborhoods all over the city of Detroit. And we also thankfully have had the support of many sponsors and media organizations who have come to know our work and lift it up. And in doing that, they're lifting up the people in the neighborhoods of Detroit.
Okay. Pretty sure I understand all of the feedback. I appreciate it. I have another question. How would I get the youth involved into this? Like, how would I?
Again, it's very easy. Again, Rise Detroit, we don't have our own youth program. We work with the scores of youth programs all over the city. So we can connect you with all kinds of youth programs throughout the city of Detroit that are our partner organizations. So if you want to, we have a website, arisedetroit.org, that you can go to. You can send us an email. We will match you up with the youth organization that if you want to get involved with youth organizations like Young Men in Motion. We have Friends of Detroit City Airport. We have the Hollywood Golf Institute. All these are youth programs that involve hundreds of young people. So what we would do is simply match you up what your interest is, and we would find you a partner. And it's like, getting matched on a date. You find somebody that appeals to you, we connect you with them, and you run from there with it.
Right. Okay. I appreciate it. Thank you for answering my questions. My host might have any questions for you. If not, I appreciate you and your time today.
No problem. I'm going.
Well, thank you, Luther Keith.
No. Okay.
So that concludes.
All right, guys. I am going to do this. Let me think through this I need 2 seconds to think through what this is going to look like in my post edit. You guys are going to be with me in this edit. Um, I think, Luther, you had something else that you wanted to say, right?
Well, I want to encourage a young lady to ask a question. I felt kind of dissed that she didn't want to ask me a question.
Okay. So
I know she must have something, and I'd like to,
No,
whatever she's thinking, whatever
only
you're thinking
Darius.
about, whatever it is.
go ahead, Aisha. What were you saying?
And I was saying that Darius was asking the questions.
Okay. All right. So she doesn't have a question.
Okay, that's fine.
Luther, we'll be back in touch. Thank you.
Okay, no problem. Thank you, and congratulations on all the good things you're doing with the young people.
Whatever.
All right.
Appreciate you.
No problem. Take care.
I appreciate you, Lou.
Okay.
All right. Our next guest is Yusuf Shakur. Let me pop Yusuf onto the screen. He's somewhere here. Let me find him. There he is. All right. All right. Now, I need to ask the question. I'm going to do this a little differently. So just give me a few seconds to think through how this is going to look like. Naomi, can you hear me?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you have a question for Yusuf?
I thought of one, yeah.
Okay, great. All right. So here's how we're going to do this. Aisha, I would like for you to introduce your coworker,
Naomi.
Naomi, and then Naomi is going to ask the question. All right. And Darius, if you have a follow-up question, you can ask the follow-up question. And Aisha, if you have a follow-up question. Naomi, by the way, Yusuf, for the record, this is Mama Akua's granddaughter.
Oh, right. That's hello.
Wow.
All right. So, all right. I'm going to pop off this screen. I'm taking Yusuf off the screen, taking Naomi off the screen, and then Aisha, you're going to introduce your coworker. Say, and then do it this way. Say, for our second interview, I want to introduce my coworker, and then we'll pop her in. Again, all of this is in the edit because we have all the fun facts that we're merging into all of this, etc. All right. We got a lot going on here. Hopefully my brain will be able, Yusuf, you pray for me, because my brain will probably need to, explode when I get all of this. And I hope that my coworkers are keeping notes, copious notes, and I can remember this because I'm not writing it down. All right, so Aisha, you're going to go, hey, for our second interview, I want to introduce my coworker, Naomi. And then Naomi is going to be popped onto the screen, and then Naomi, you introduce Yusuf Shakur, and then you have the question, okay? And then Aisha and Darius, if you have a follow-up question, then you go with it. All right? And then we'll end it. Okay. And this is a 30. Okay, so I'm pulling Naomi off. I'm pulling Yusuf off. I'm pulling myself off. Give me count to 10, Aisha, before you introduce.
Okay. Next, I want to introduce my coworker, Naomi Smith.
Hey y'all. For the next guest, we have Yusuf Shakur. Greetings. Hi.
What up, though? Thank you guys for having me.
No problem. I have a question. Why did you decide to name the community house after Akua?
It's a great question. The guy you guys work with, Dennis Talbert, had suggested to me at one point, like, you should name the house after someone. And I'm like, that's a good idea. And I sat on it and I had the great honor of going to Ghana at the end of 2019. And going to Ghana and being in the Shanti tribes and just listening and being reminded of the African centered thought process of the matriarchy and how that flowed and the significance of African womanhood, motherhood, the bloodline, and the values, right? So we normally name institutions after men, after people have been deceased. So I want to name an institution after someone that was still here. And being influenced by that experience, I want to name the institution after a woman, particularly someone who represented the values that we wanted to, but also understanding the long legacy of Black women here in America, the contribution. So I think, Mama Akua, my relationship with her and my understanding of her represented that someone who was humble, someone who was just a blue collar worker, who wasn't all in the limelight, and as Suge Knight said, a Puff Daddy, and want to be all in your video dancing and stuff. No, that's not Mama Cool. So she's in the background and she just gets shit done. So that's what the Mama Cool Community House, and the house represents strength and the strength of the women uh, that has raised us, has loved us, and has protected us.
Darius, you got a question?
Oh yeah, I actually do. So, coming from Detroit, what made you want to, you know, get involved with the city? Why didn't you want to just go on your own way and do something for yourself? Why did you want to give back to the city? Why did you want to,
For one, it's not about giving back. I think that description is not applicable for me. It's about learning, and once I learned, being like a Mama Cool, a Fred Hampton, Huey P. Newton, Ella Baker, the history of Black people. Like, this is what we do. This is the mandate.
right?
Unfortunately, for a portion of my life, for the 19 years of my life, I had strayed from that mandate because I didn't know that mandate. Once I knew that mandate, it's what I started. Shakur had wrote in her autobiography. And as long as you're deaf, dumb, and blind, then you're under no obligation to do a damn thing. But
Right.
once you remove the deaf, the blindness, and the ignorance out of your life, then you're obligated to do something. So out of the obligation to, like, we can sit here and we can celebrate Malcolm X of the past. We can celebrate Fannie Lou Hamer of the past. But in
Mm-hmm.
reality, we still struggling. We still have issues. We're still being oppressed in some form, some fashion.
Right.
So the goal is not to be the next Malcolm X, the next Fannie Lou Hamer. The goal is just to pick up the baton and
Mm-hmm.
continue to do what we can do. So the reason I don't say it's giving back is it's an obligation. It's a lifestyle. Helping our people, serving our people is a lifestyle, but that lifestyle came out of a transformation that I was fortunate to experience.
Okay. I accept that. Any questions, Aisha?
Yeah, I have a question. After all that you've been through, what keeps you going?
Oh man, that's a great question. When you're raised by the way my mother raised me, the way my grandmother raised her, again, and that that keeps me going because of, like, if we don't do it, then who's gonna do it? Like, we say often in our community, well, this is the way it is, and this is the way it's always going to be. That's not true. That we have a small sample size of that saying. That in reality, we have a greater sample size of doing the opposite. For me, it's about making before my mother passed, making her proud, making my grandparents have passed, making them proud. So again, as a man, to be the best brother to my sisters, to be the best father to my son, to be the best man amongst other men, to be the best husband to my potential wife at some point, is getting up every day and doing this. And with doing this is contributing to one, making myself better and making my community better. And it's hard. Let me be clear about that. But when you look at our history, you look at our struggles of our parents. If they had given up, where do you think we would be? So, we just got to learn to take breaks. We got to learn to operate and function with other people where it's not like there's no superwoman complex we should have, or no Superman complex. We need everybody on this call, everybody in our community. We have to realize we're just different at different spaces. And I conclude on this, like, to get there, we have to unite with like value people, not like minded people. I repeat, we like value people. Values will determine, and values will keep us going.
Mm. Right.
Well,
Well, I appreciate your time here and giving us the feedback and insight on your amazing journey. I really appreciate you.
and
And
everything you do for your community.
I appreciate you guys, man. If anywhere I could be assistance, you guys ever need somewhere to host something, the Mama Akua Community House is available.
oh yeah, appreciate you.
Thank you.
Thank you for your time. Mm. All right, now that concludes our second guest. We should move on to the fun facts.
Okay, thank you, Yusuf. Thank you. I don't know if you're still here, but thank you. We'll straighten it out. Thank you very much for your time. Enjoy California. You are going to Cali, right? Yusuf, can you hear me?
Yeah. Hold on one second. Go back to Home Depot, man, get a couple packs. This shit gonna be like. No, hold on one second, dude.
All right, thank you, sir, for your time. You will not believe this project when you finish it, when you see it.
All right.
We're gonna make magic out of it somehow. All right, thanks again, brother. And by the way, Kobe, who is in our project, but not in this project, Kobe is his son. All right.
Yeah, I'll be praying for you, man, for you won't be cussing like me.
Yeah, man, please, because I was ready to go today. All right, guys.
Gabe, on facts now.
No, Gabe and Jerome join me on deck. All right. Now, because we're not shooting it straight, so I need to think through where do we go from here. So let's introduce. Who's introducing our fun fact?
Fun
fact.
I was.
Okay. All right. I need some. I need the same kind of enthusiasm I had downtown in front of Second Baptist. I know you're tired, but bring it out of somewhere. Pull it out of your shoes, out of your toenails. I don't give a where it comes from. All right. All right. Okay. So let's have you say, and then say to, I'm gonna pull all of us off the deck, and then I want you to say, "Hey, Darius, let's go for our first fun fact."
Okay. Right. One, I think it was Motown.
You don't have to tell what it is. You can just say, "Let's just go for our first fun fact about Detroit." And Darius, you can say, "Yeah, let's go."
Yeah.
Okay, and you Negroes, give me some enthusiasm. You're dead as a doorknob. All right. Jerome, get us off deck. Okay. Take us off deck.
I don't know if you want me to count to 10 before I did that or not.
Yeah, we're gonna count to 10.
Yeah. You want me to? Yeah. All right, so let's get to our fun fact. All right, let's get into our first fun fact.
Oh yeah, it's the first one we doing today. Let's get to it.
Okay. All right, excellent. Now let's get ready to do fun fact we'll edit it all together. Then let's do something different by saying, hey, we were, what is fun fact 2? I don't even know. Where am I damn notes? I'm telling you, y'all gonna make me cuss. I've been doing this.
There is no order to the
It's
fun.
not an order. We just.
I have them in order somewhere in my brain. I had them in. I wrote them in order. I did them in order based on what you told me you wanted to do them. How you guys wanted to do it. Naturally, I probably threw those away, but hold on, let me go through the garbage and find my notes. Okay. Jerome, didn't I at some point write a note? I put them in order in something. Yeah, I remember writing it in. Oh, I know what it was. An email that I sent to. Hold on a second, guys. Okay, here's the order. Can you hear me? The order is Motown, WGPR, Underground, Belle Isle, Arsenal, Numbers, Detroit River. Okay. So we've already done the one. All right, so let's get ready to introduce the second fun fact.
Okay.
And the second fun fact is WGPR. And for that one, let's do something creative by saying, I bet, hey, Darius saying to Aisha, I bet you didn't know this one. Here's this, and then Aisha going, here's a fun fact.
Okay, so I say now we're introducing our second fun fact, and then
No, Darius.
Darius.
I bet you didn't know this one. I bet you didn't know this fun fact. And then Aisha goes, oh, here's the second one.
Okay.
Darius, are you here?
I bet you didn't know this first. You messed me up. I bet you didn't know this fun fact.
Yeah, and look at the Darren camera.
I got you.
Make
love. So you want us to count to 10 before we say all this after y'all leave the screen?
You can count to when you see us off the screen, because I've never stopped the recording. When you see the two of us off the screen, then you go there.
Count to 10. And then Darius say what he said, and I say what I said.
I bet you ain't know this. No, I bet you didn't know about this one. And then she was like,
and make love to the camera. Okay, make love to the camera.
I almost OD.
Count to 10. And then say it.
Okay, what's the problem here?
Oh, I was waiting. Oh, I'm supposed to start it off.
Count to 10, and then
All right.
Okay, don't count to 10. Count to 5, because you Negroes count too slow. When you see us
we
disappear,
don't count in the
when you,
10,
when
like
you see us disappear, count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Say that. Say that. Say that.
All right, I'm gone.
Also, wait, Mr. Talbot.
Yes.
Also, I forgot. Isn't Steven supposed to do that one too? The WGPR?
Yeah, but we'll do it in post.
Okay.
Dang. Did you hear about that new fact?
which one? Oh, all right, y'all. We're introducing our second fun fact.
All right, let's go to the third fun fact and come up with something differently. And I'm telling you, Aisha, you're dead as a damn doorknob. Where is your energy?
I don't
You
have.
gotta go get her some dope. You need some
Right.
crack. You need some crack. Act like you say you're a rising actress. Jump on this table and act.
I'm gonna give you some energy now.
Yeah, give me some energy. You know, scream at the camera. All right, I'm popping out. Let's come up with something. And look, you're so for our third fun fact, let's go to our third fun fact. And I don't need both of you to talk. One of you can say, hey, let's go to our third fun fact.
All right.
Who got it? You or me?
What?
I'm talking to her.
All right.
Yeah, I'm gonna say the all right, so you're gonna go into our third fun factor or whatever I want to say. And
Yeah, but say with some enthusiasm. Okay, let's go into our third fun fact.
all right.
All right, I'm popping off the screen. And then since you are doing third, won't you go ahead and do the fourth one also?
Okay. You just want to keep falling. All right, I'm gonna cut to like 5. All right, y'all. So look, let's go to our third fun fact, and let's go to our fourth one too. I think that is what he wanted me to do. Like, Dennis, can you come back on? That's what you wanted me to do. Like, oh, let's go to our third fun fact, and then our fourth fun fact.
Aisha, are you pleased with your work? This is raggedy.
Glad this out.
This is raggedy as the dick.
Oh my god. You not playing.
Right, hold on. Let me just like give me.
You need 5 minutes.
Drink some water real quick.
I'm about to go get some water. And I should be good.
Yeah, put something in the water.
Menace. You a menace for real.
Yeah, I can be a menace. Man, you should see me. You should see me if you were professionals.
Dang.
Yes, if you were professionals, I would be like, I'm coming out of this.
All right, I'm getting some water. I'm getting some water.
Let me tell you a whole story. I produced a Christmas special on Natalie Cole.
My first time hosting an online show.
What?
My first time hosting an online show. I can
I
host
know. That's why I have some grace. I ain't got a lot, but I have some. I produced a Christmas special on Natalie Cole. And her first song was, I forgot what it was. It was a Christmas song.
All right, I'm ready. I'm ready for this song.
Are you listening? And she sang the song. It was flat as it could be. I jumped off the truck. I was outside of the building. I jumped off the truck. I come down the down the center aisle, and she said, "Oh, I must be bad." And I said, "You were terrible. Go get your manager."
Dang. You didn't care
And
either.
so the manager, who was a female, she comes showing up. I said, "This is what I said. Get your singer arranged."
Get her together.
That's right. Get your singer arranged. And I turned around and walked back onto the truck. I said, "Y'all got 30 minutes to get it together."
Dang. You was like that in your prime, huh?
Yeah. So if you were a professional, this is where I would be going.
Dang. You know, we need that tough criticism that get us together, you know.
No. I have to be light. I don't want to see you pulling your dreads out.
Oh my God.
You know, I don't want you to be like, "I hate this guy." But I can be tough in this field. So now, and I have lots of stories where I was tough. All right, Aisha, are you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready to stop for.
You are? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Look at the dang camera.
All right, I'm
Look
probably
at the camera.
I'm gonna give you some energy and everything.
Okay.
All right.
I mean, you killed it at Second Baptist.
Cause I'm tired. Like I've been performing for like 2 days straight, and then had to get up. Like I performed again, so like 2 o'clock in the morning. Had to get right back up at 5. Get up. Like I'm tired. I'm so tired.
So now here is where, Darius, I would say that's not my problem. That's yours. This is what I would say.
Big body host. I'm co-host. I'm chilling.
This is what I would say. I would say that, listen, I'm paying you to do this. I don't give a hoot about what you did last night. That's not my issue. Don't let your last night impact what you're doing for me today.
All right, I'm gonna get some energy.
All right, so give me some.
Ready? Let's start over.
Yeah,
Count to 5 and then do it.
I got to get off the screen.
Yeah.
All right. I'm gonna get off the screen. Somebody better be praying for me. Somebody pray for me. Have them on my mind. All right. You ready? I'm getting off the screen. See, there she goes. Goodbye. Oh, are you doing fun fact 3 and 4 together?
Yeah, I'm gonna be like, all right, so now let's go into fun fact number 3. And then I'm gonna pause for like a couple seconds and then be like, okay, now it's time for fun fact number 5.
Okay, so don't pause for a few seconds. Just go. Let's do fun fact number 3 and 4.
Okay.
Okay. And give me some enthusiasm because we'll play them back to back.
All right.
All right. And then you'll shut up and I'll pull you off the screen. And then Darius will introduce fun fact number 5 by himself. And number 5 is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 is Arsenal. We're the Arsenal capital of the world. Of the United, yeah. All right, so I'm pulling off the.
All right, y'all. So now let's introduce fun fact number 3 and fun fact number 4.
He gonna pop back in. Wait 5 seconds.
That was good. Now I'm getting ready to eliminate you, Aisha, and Darius. You're gonna introduce with all enthusiasm, fun fact, and do some and say something different. Say something different. All right. Now, do I need to give you a few minutes for that brain to?
Hey, give me like a minute.
Okay, I'm gonna give you a minute. To the rest of you guys, This is what television is really about. I first time I worked with a major broadcaster in Detroit. We were doing a
I'm ready.
60-second project, and it took us 4 hours to do this 60 seconds. And all she was supposed to do was read the line.
Somebody was shooting a show yesterday at the court I was hooping at, and they kept doing the same scene for like the whole day.
Right. So I can tell you, this is not unusual. Not unusual at all. But for the producer, it drives people like Jerome and Dennis Talbot crazy.
So that's what they get paid for, though.
You're right.
Producer money.
Mm-hmm. We get paid to have patience with talent.
Right. That's a fire job.
It is. You know,
how did you start it? So, I ain't interviewing you. We could have interviewed you. You feel me?
Yeah, I'm not in this segment.
All right, I think I'm ready.
You ready?
Yeah.
All right, let me get ready.
5 seconds, right? I already said that.
Yeah, so let me get off the screen.
Welcome back to the podcast. We got Fun Fact 5 coming back now. I should have smacked the camera. That would have been hard.
That's okay. I like that one. All right, where's Aisha? Aisha, let me get it back on the screen. All right, now let's introduce Fun Fact 6. Aisha by yourself without Darius. Darius, goodbye.
So I'm introducing Fun Fact number 6 by myself?
Yeah.
How you just did?
And number 6 is numbers.
Numbers?
Yeah, so you got to.
Do you want me to say that while I'm saying it? Like, oh yeah, Fun Fact number 6 is gonna have something to do about numbers.
Yeah, no. So you have a telephone near you? You have your cell phone near you?
Yeah, I do.
Grab it.
Okay, hold on. Wait. Oh, I gotta go upstairs and grab it.
Now, let me just say this to everyone who is in the waiting room, and you can hear me. This is why I believe in rehearsal.
Okay, I got the phone.
Rehearsal. Okay, thank you. Let me tell you something about I learned about entertainment and rehearsal. When the Jacksons had their reunion tour, I was on it, and the Jacksons rented the auditorium in Birmingham, Alabama, and for 4 months, every day, 6 days a week, they rehearsed. Now these are professionals, but every day they rehearsed everything, every move, every camera angle, because even though it was not being broadcast, we were using the big screen. They rehearsed every move over and over and over and over and over and over again until they got it down to perfection. Rehearsal. It's very, very, very important. All right, Aisha, what I want you, this one's on numbers. And so you can grab your phone, pull your phone and say, hey, this next one has something to do with this.
Okay.
All right, I'm disappearing.
Hey y'all. Okay, so now for Fun Fact number 6, it has something to do with this. This right here in my hand. A telephone.
Let's do it again. This time, let the phone. I need you to be stable, standing in one position.
Okay.
I need the camera not to be shaking and turning. All right. I'm coming off the screen. You know the count. You know the procedure.
Hey y'all. Okay, I'm back. And now for the fun fact number 6. It has something to do with this. Yes, this right here. A telephone.
Excellent. And then finally, where's Darius at?
Oh, yeah. I had to tap back in. My bad. What we doing again? What part? The exciting black business part or fun fact 7?
How many fun facts was it?
7.
Okay, so yeah, you gotta do the 7th one. Be like, okay, now for the 7th fun fact.
And who had the 7th fun fact?
I did. I just did the one for the cell phones. I forgot what number 7 was.
Introducing Dennis, what was fun fact 7? So I can think of the introduction.
Fun fact 7 is the Detroit River.
Okay.
And it's a real simple fact. And
Yeah.
the simple fact is it really is not a river, it's a strait.
Oh, okay.
But don't you tell it, don't you let them know,
Right.
because there will be no need for them to watch the thing if you tell them.
Mm-hmm.
So you know, so and you can ask. Here's a great one. Say, Aisha, have you ever been on the Detroit River?
Like a welcome, like a
And
question.
Aisha can turn around and say, "Yeah, I used to go walking on the river, or my grandfather used to go fishing, blah blah, on the river." So, well, let's check this fun fact out. All right.
All right, I got you.
I'm like 5 before you start.
Hey, Aisha, you ever been to the Riverwalk?
Yeah, we got it all the time.
What? That's crazy. I need to learn something about it real quick. Fun fact 7. We gonna cut that out, or we gonna redo that DT?
Let's do it one more time. Redo. This time, don't be laughing.
All right.
Aisha, okay.
Hey, Aisha, you ever been to the Riverwalk?
I have by the Detroit River all the time.
Oh man, that's crazy. I'm about to learn something about it real quick.
Well, let's go.
Great. All right, Jerome, come back to the camera. Come back on top. All right. Where else did we? There's going to be a lot of post work here. What else did we not do?
Let's see.
Fun things happening in the city.
Yes, the second discussion.
What?
And we
The
did
discussion.
Right. That's what we bring the young people in, and they talk about things they like about the city.
Yep. There's 2 discussions. The first one is, what do you love about Detroit? The second one is about fun things to do in Detroit. And then we still have to do the introducing the team.
Okay, so go tell me one more time so I can have it in my brain.
Yep, both discussions, and then the introducing the team.
So we're not doing a black business.
We'll do that another day. We'll do that another day.
Say that.
Okay.
Want us to introduce the wait.
Oh,
Are we gonna introduce people to our discussion or no? Or we just gonna introduce the discussion and then they gonna pop in?
Yeah, still introduce them the same way how we introduced Naomi when you did that. Also, we do have to do the PSA as well. The introducing the PSA.
Okay. Don't worry about introducing the PSA.
Cool.
We'll just go because that'll give us an opportunity to fade to a commercial. What I would like to do is hold on. I'm looking at the notes now. Okay, so here's what I'd like to do. Okay, Darius. Darius, I would like for you to say, I got a fun fact, but nobody knows about it. And then that was the one you were going to do. And then you just said, Houdini died in Detroit.
Bet.
The great Houdini died in Detroit. And then Aisha transitions from that to, man, there's so many great things in Detroit. Let's invite our team back to talk about, let's invite our team to talk about the things that they like about Detroit. And then we'll pop everybody onto the screen. We'll practice this out. Wait a minute. How many do we have in the waiting room?
We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Okay. We'll pop everyone into the waiting room minus Caleb, Jerome, and myself. And then in the order that you see them, everybody cut your cameras on. Stephen Hill, everyone cut their cameras on. Jacob, Jayla, Stephen Hill, Jayla, Elijah. Jayla, leave the camera on, please. Thank you. Elijah. Stephen Hill. Okay, we're only going to put on the screen those who have a good. So, Jerome,
Yep.
We are going to pop only onto the screen those who have their cameras on.
Okay.
And so, in this segment, we'll kick it out by Darius saying, "Hey, I got a fun fact, but we didn't do it, and that is Houdini was in the city." Then Aisha will go, "All right, let's go to. There's so many great things about Detroit that, and so many great things about Detroit, and so many great things to do in Detroit. Let's invite our team to talk about it, and then we'll pop everybody on." And then Aisha, and Darius go back and forth. So if the first person you see is Dennis Talbert, you say, "Hey, Dennis," and then Dennis will come on and say, "Hey, my name is Dennis Talbert. I am blah blah blah." And then Darius will say, "Hey, Jerome," and then Jerome will come on and say, "Hey, my name is Jerome. I'm blah 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 blah." And then you just go back and forth. If Darius goes, then the next person, and then each one of you will get on and talk about yourself. So Naomi might say, "Hey, I'm a billionaire, and I'm a student at Renaissance High School. I really want to be an actress, and I'm worth $200 billion." And Jayla would say whatever she's going to say, and Giselle would say whatever she's going to say, and Jacob is going to say whatever he is going to say, and then Malia is going to say whatever they're going to say, and then you'll begin this conversation with, "So guys, what do you like about Detroit?" And Malia, I want you to lead the conversation off. Everybody be ready to pop in just like this. Pop, no dead air. Pop, pop, pop. When Leah finishes, Jacob, you jump on. Bam, bam, bam. This slow business, we're going pop, pop, bang, bang. Timing, timing, timing. Everybody with me? Timing, timing, timing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's get one practice in, and we're going to do it right the second time. Jerome, you'll pop them in. Just for that, what we know about Detroit. This is just the practice. Mm-hmm. Jerome, pop them in.
You just want me to pop them?
Pop everybody in. Bam, 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 bam. Take Steven out. Take Steven out. If they do not have their picture, okay, there we go. All right, now, so having said that, all right, as soon as we see everybody in their square, then Aisha, then you go, Dennis Talbot. Tell me, you don't have to say, "Hey, Dennis, what do you like about Detroit?" You say, "Hey, I'm Dennis," and I'll say, "I'm Dennis Talbot, and I'm 92 years old, and I blah 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 blah." All right.
Okay.
All right. So consider this the practice. I'm counting to 2, 1, 2.
Hey, Dennis, what is something that you like about Detroit?
One of the things I like about Detroit is you will keep your camera on you and hold it still. Malia Brown we need to pop her on. She's having camera issues. Elijah.
Come here, good boy.
Malia. Okay, Elijah.
Yeah, the internet is acting.
Yeah, I can see. Jalea has lost his device. Okay. All right. Did everybody understand what we're doing here? Elijah, do you understand what we're doing?
Yeah.
Everybody cut your mic on, and do not cut your mic off. If you have noise in the background, tell them to shut up. Cut your mic on. 9. Okay, everybody has their mic on and leave it on. If you have noise in the background, tell everybody behind you, shut up, you are live. All right. Aisha, where are you? Where is Aisha? Where is Darius?
Darius is...
I see Darius. Where is Aisha? Somebody, I hear noise. I hear noise. Elijah.
Huh?
Can you be still?
In like a minute, I gotta go to my car.
You gotta what?
I said I'm about to drive, so.
No. You stay where you are right now. Do not leave where you are. Elijah,
Huh?
please do not get in the car.
All right.
Stay where you are. Now, I am paying you to do this. So wherever you're going, they ain't paying you. All right, turn the camera on you, sir. All right, put that dang dog in the garbage. All right. All right, somebody is typing. Who's typing? All right, great. All right, since we don't have Aisha, somebody is typing. Since we don't have Aisha,
Who is playing?
I think it's feedback from someone's computer.
that's not feedback, that's movement. Somebody is doing something. I want everybody to take their hands off of whatever. All right.
That's feedback.
That's not. That's not feedback.
It happens every time you talk. It's feedback.
Okay, well, okay, I'll commit to my sound person. All right, we'll clean it up in post editing. All right, Jerome and I are going to disappear. Darius, I'm changing the script. I want you to say welcome back, and I want you to meet a few of our team members. And hey guys, what do you like about Detroit? And then go with Marlena, although she just disappeared off the screen. All right, let's see if we can't get this down. All right. Darius, count to 5 and then go when you see me disappear. Darius, are you not able to hear me? Darius. Darius. Your mouth is moving, but I can't hear your voice.
I want to say this. I'm sorry. Before it cut, I don't know. It keeps like kicking me out. Keeps saying like something is wrong with the server. So like it keeps kicking me out. Then I keep logging back in. So
right.
I
Darius,
don't know.
can you hear me?
Oh, okay.
Darius. Darius.
That's probably what's happening to him. It keeps on kicking me out, and I have to keep coming back.
Yeah, but it's not. StreamYard's not kicking you out. It's your server.
He said he can hear you, so we can't hear him.
Right. But okay, but I need to hear you, Darius. Darius, what's happening with your audio? Your audio is going away.
He said he's about to rejoin.
Is Aisha somewhere in the is she in the waiting room?
No.
Hello?
Okay, yes, we have audio.
What up, though? What up, though? You ever hear me for real now? Bet. So this everybody that's in here? Oh,
Yeah, it keeps kicking me out.
so it don't matter who I start off with, right?
Go start with Malia so she can
Yeah,
get hers in
before
before
it
she
kicks
gets
me out
kicked out.
again.
Right.
All right.
So let me get off the screen and let Jerome get off the screen and just say welcome back and let's get it going.
I got you. Get it cracking like dry lips. Welcome back to the podcast, everybody. What's up? Got a question for y'all. What do you guys like about Detroit? Starting with Malia Brown.
Hey, I'm Aaliyah. So one thing that I like about Detroit is the hidden gem. So I've been a Detroit native for as long as I can remember, and it's still some things in Detroit that I have like no clue of that I still haven't discovered. So yeah.
Oh yeah, facts. Let me get something else. Elijah, what you like about Detroit, bro?
I like the diversity and how you can just be yourself and how everybody kind of like different in a way.
Yeah, that's what's up. That's good to hear. Oh yeah, let me hear some. Naomi, what you like about Detroit?
I like Detroit soul food. Like it's always good over here. So.
Oh yeah, gotta love the food here. It's a lot of flavors. A lot of flavors. Let me hear some. Zach, what you like about Detroit, bro?
Something I like about Detroit is all the locations and how it's so much stuff to do here, and like you won't just technically just get bored.
Okay, that's good. That's good. Let me hear some, Giselle. What you like about Detroit?
Things I like about Detroit is like the food trucks they be having like all around. The restaurants they have downtown.
Mm.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, some things I like about Detroit. Honestly, I just love the Motor City. Like I just love the hustle here. Like I just love how everybody got their own flow. Everybody do what they gotta do. Everybody love their money here. But you just gotta stay to yourself and go straight home. That's really what you gotta do. But yeah, thank you for the feedback. I appreciate all you guys and the comments.
You're welcome.
And then, oh yeah, Dennis about to tap back in. He about to do the little fun fact.
All right, no, please. All right, so you guys, because you can pop off. Okay, Elijah, you can get in your car now. Thank you, Elijah. I appreciate you. You know I love you, Elijah, right?
Yeah.
You know, brother, I appreciate you. All right, guys, you can pop them off screen. Help me. Let me look at the schedule here. Woo! This is going to be an editing nightmare. Um,
Where my host go?
that is a great question. That is a great question.
You getting promoted or something? That's crazy.
All right, here is the. I think we're going to have to do this again, not do the whole thing again. I'm going to need you to come in, come to work, Darius, on Tuesday. We're all going to look at this, and then I'll need you to come to work on Tuesday so that we can make the transitions better. But
Yeah.
let's.
So like in the beginning, let's
Jerome,
fix up. You know, so I
Jerome,
start to get more comfortable at the end.
Jerome, what are we missing now, Jerome?
We are missing the second discussion.
Okay. Yeah, and the third discussion. No, what was the second discussion? I'm sorry.
Fun things to do in Detroit.
That's what we just did.
Oh, then what do you love about Detroit?
No.
No, I said,
That
what do you? I said, what do you like about Detroit?
right. So we didn't do
That
the
was the
fun
first.
thing.
That was the first
All right,
discussion.
here's what we are going to do, guys. We're going to pause, stick a finger in it. Next Wednesday, at 11 o'clock. Who's available? Are you available, Darius, at 11 o'clock Wednesday?
Yeah.
Stephen Hill, you here?
Left, get up and out. Hold on, pop.
Oh, Stephen Hill, hold on. Let me pop Stephen Hill. Stephen Hill. All right, so everyone, you'll get an email from either Jerome or myself and a text about Wednesday at 11 o'clock, 11:30. We will, I need to look at this footage and see how I make this transition smoother. All right?
Yeah, that's it.
All right. Darius, stick around. Jerome, stick around. And I will stick around. Stephen Hill.
All right, so we don't gotta go back. We don't got like no big major Zoom, right? No more.
No, we're done.
All right.
Don't forget to do your edge stuff. And
So we doing it for next. We doing our benchmarks for this week.
yes, this is the last day.
All right, I'm about to check them off.
All right, Darius, stick around.
And you said you're gonna be shooting me an email, right?
Darius, can you hear me?
Yes, sir. Can you hear me?
Stick around. Everybody else, you are dismissed. Darius, Jerome, Caleb, stick around. Everyone else is dismissed, and you'll be hearing from us very soon. Thank you, Giselle. All right. Stephen Hill has left the scene, so we'll just pop Stephen Hill. Waiting room. Okay, here's what we have to do. Let me stop the recording.